then. Game audio looks good. Mic looks okay. Let's continue with Death Stranding. It's been a while since we come back to this game. I've been pretty much caught up with Final Fantasy XIV and Pragmata, but I didn't want to leave this out. As promised, I would like to continue to finish this. It's just that, well, apart from the return to Final Fantasy XIV, right? And trying to get all my gear and stuff back together and my gil back together because I'm so severely strapped for cash in that game. It has been a pretty busy March and the end of April. Not the start of April, sorry. So tired I can't even speak properly. Like even today I was working till like 8:30 p.m. And my work is not physical, so it's not like physically exhausting, but just sticking at a computer and putting your brain cells together over and over is a different kind of exhaustion. The other reason is, I've been mentioning this many times over here on stream, but the other reason is that, well, what was I doing over here anyway? We moved houses. And one of the things that, after we were doing moving houses, is that now I have to wake up a bit earlier, considerably earlier than before, to get to work on time. And it used to be that I could take like 5 to 6 hours of sleep a night. Usually that's the reason why I'm up gaming so late. And then recover that sleep the other day by taking a nap for 2 to 3 hours or 1 to 3 hours, anywhere in between. It really depends on the amount of noise that's happening that day. So overall, I kind of needed 9 hours to sleep. Far cry from my uni or high school days, that's for sure. And now I don't get as much time because of the travel distance from where I am to my office. I don't really... I'd say it's about the same amount of time, but somehow it always feels like I never have enough time to actually rest and then do my other work. Today was a bit of an exception because I was working by my own volition, right? I wanted to finish off a bit of a big project. Just get ahead of it. Yeah, all things combined, bit of an exhausting start to the day, but I didn't want to leave without playing anything. And whenever I start playing anything, I feel this need to stream it. So here we are. Though today's stream is going to be very boring because I think last we left off, my intention was to connect the monorail over here, which requires quite a bit of special alloys and resins and chiral crystals. There's probably a monorail around this place too, though I feel like I didn't find it, considering that the first time I went to the desert, I went around this side of the mountain. The other objective for us today would be to link up this road over here, which requires 940 metals, and possibly try and... oh, there's another road over here. Yeah, link both of these up, hopefully. And possibly try and neutralize these two bases. I've neutralized this base once, so I have an idea of how to tackle it. But I'm not entirely sure how to deal with this group. If we defeat them, there is a chance we might find a route up to... because it does seem like there's a considerably easier route to get up here if you go through the base to the architect over here. Though, most likely, all things considered, we'll need to find one piece of their cargo before they will allow us to connect. So yeah, but the question is now, what incarnation was I doing over here with a lot of cargo? Why do we even have bird feed? The rainy shelter is maxed out, isn't it? Yeah, even... okay. I do need the stuff for the inventor. But it is kind of... Oh, yeah, because I must have automatically just picked it up because of the arm. And as you can see... Oh, I even have this with me. Yeah, coming back to this game when you're in the middle of a delivery is very confusing. Especially if you take your time with it. As you can see, I have a bunch of resins, which... the main reason for was to try and see if we can connect up the monorail, but I went with getting the mining area up first. And interestingly enough, we can get resins from this mine itself. But I need more than resins here. I need special alloys. This is a bit of an unexplored area for me too. Kind of have to wonder if there's anything up here. I'll probably take a look off stream. But for now, let's see if I can make my way. It's a long way back to the inventor. They're all the way over there. Maybe not too long if I just... Well, okay. Where is your dowsing rod? It's over there. Maybe not too long a trek if we take out 5 watchers. But when did this one appear? Was this always here? I didn't even realize this side quest was here. I'm trying to do them as we go along, but I must have missed that one. It's very early. Yeah, getting back might not be too long as we take too time consuming, as long as we take the monorail and I can deliver a lot of the other stuff on the way. So, our priority for this stream is probably get some special alloys from somewhere. One of the older places, it's probably going to have a lot. The inventor is kind of nearby. Fort Knot has a lot of special alloys, because that's good. We need special alloys, metals, too. Not you. We already got you connected. 940 metals. Lots of metals. 2,500. Like, yeah, definitely need the pickup for this. And a lot of ceramics and chiral crystals. West Fort Knot has a bunch. And I usually don't kind of need the materials. Ceramics, not too much. 3,930. But the Northern Observatory should also have quite a lot of special alloys. What's the South Distribution Center looking like? Just so you guys know, you don't have to do any of this to complete the mission. I have a friend who's playing through the game right now, and he's just speed running through it, to be honest. Oh, it's because I have some stuff en route. Where is the South Distribution Center? There's the mine. Should be over here. Yeah. Not too many items either, because we need to max you out as well. The other thing I was thinking of, orders. Did I not pick up any orders? That was the question I had in mind. It says cargo. Oh my lord. There are a lot of materials put in by players in there, so might be able to connect up the monorail here if we just run back to people just passing on the cargo. Yeah, the nice thing about being able to look that stuff up is that you can immediately kind of check, hey, what do I have that I can take over there? Fortunately, the dowser doesn't seem to have too much, and I don't really have too much for the dowser either. What about the Northern Environmental Observatory? What do you have, my good sir? You have an owl for the South Distribution Center, which is kind of useful. And we have a flood going on at the moment. Yeah, what I'm gonna do is run back over here, take any side quests that we have that we can do, head back all the way to West Fort Knot, and probably pick up some of this cargo and deliver it because nobody's probably gonna do it. It's gonna be a quiet night tonight. Yeah, the nice thing about playing this game is that I find it relaxing as well. It's just that normally when I'm playing this, especially when I'm off stream, I usually have a podcast or something in the background. Or even just jazz music. And I kind of don't want to play the in-game music tracks, even though there are a couple of tracks that I do quite like in there. Because it usually flags my YouTube stream. I thought it didn't at first, but later on, it seems like the artist allow its usage on YouTube. So it kind of doesn't matter. Nobody's really watching this stuff. Too many other entertaining people to watch. We have a decent amount of crystals too. Just as well, we'll need those to make repairs. Did I not do this? This is odd. I thought I did this stuff, but apparently not. Especially this one. Or was that another... No, it was... But we don't have a grading on it, so I'm guessing... No, I don't know. Let's just take the standard orders for now. Take the rock samples, put them in the pickup. We should have enough space there.
Order accepted. Thank you.
Stay safe out there, Sam.
You too. And our first order of business is to get it up there. This is not going to be easy on the pickup truck, to say the least. There is a ladder over here. And these are all L cargo, so it's not going to be easy to cross over either. There is a zip line made by the Dowser that is about to be destroyed. See if I can repair it on the way. I'll drive myself over to the ladder and take out... Do I actually have it in cargo? Do I have my... Oh, I do not. Well, let's just fabricate one. Let me deliver... Yeah, and trust the Tasmanian Devil first, though.
Transporting this cargo is appreciated. The delivery will be assigned to another porter.
And fabricate a floating carrier. I know. Let's check. Let me check store. Well, I don't think there's anything too much in storage over here. Is that my own storage? That is my own storage. Yeah, unfortunately, nothing we can use here just yet. We are at our cargo limit too. Yeah, we can't store all the resin, but that will do for now. And let's fabricate ourselves a floating carrier, because I'm kind of going to need those. So much equipment we can use. There's a kangaroo we can rescue over there, but kangaroos are usually large creatures.
Bring it in. Thank you, God. This one's for you.
That's a significant amount of crystals we're going to lose, but as we're going to do the floating BT quest, we can recover quite a bit over there. And this zipline might come in useful in this particular area, because it's a little too rough for vehicles. All things considered. Wait, nothing's really stopping me from getting over there. On a vehicle, I mean. Well, nothing so far, all things considered. Let me just cross over with the pickup for now and we'll see what happens. Yeah, it's just a normal drive towards the pickup point. Oh,
Snack.
I didn't even see those. We only need one, but to get an S rank, we'll need to find all of them.
That's the way.
Oh, you could see it for just a second there with the inverted rainbow letting you know that, hey, that territory is dangerous. It's got BTs down there. And you have a pretty nice view of the valley below. Now that I think about it, this is more or less an indirect route to the Northern Environmental Observatory, because we can kind of see it just peeking out at the side of the mountain there. It's not the ideal path since there are no roads around here, but maybe we can change that with some lights. At the least, it doesn't seem like the only one who came this way.
Gotcha. That's the way.
Recovered everything then. Great. Let's get it delivered.
Yeah, although it was a bit dark and I didn't notice it before, other people have traveled this way, which is why you have the path in front of you. And eventually, if you use it enough, it'll get cleared of all the debris that's blocking the way. A bit of a bumpy ride, though.
You're mine.
Well, wasn't really intending on picking that up, but
Snack.
I guess the downside of having an automatic arm is that it'll pick up anything up. Interesting. I just realized that maybe I didn't notice it before. It's, well, I guess it's part of good game design, right? When you get on the vehicle and when you stop, there's like a very low humming sound. What am I picking up now?
That's the way.
Yeah! Kind of good. We got the Dowser stuff. But you can hear it very clearly now. Just a slight hum of the vehicle. Maybe it's because I've been driving the bus so much lately. When the bus is at stop, you can hear that same very low hum, or a similar hum. Let's not crash into any animals.
Welcome. Confirming the status of the orders. Excellent work. I'd go so far as to describe it as perfect. I have to say, you've done altogether too much for me, and I cannot thank you enough. Look, I've really come to rely on you lately, and I certainly could not have prepared this data without your help. I've increased your allocation of materials. You should make good use of them.
Now displaying your current porter grade.
This is an improved version of the boost skeleton. It's more compact and lightweight than the older variety. But it's stronger too, allowing you to carry even more cargo than you previously could. None of this would have been possible without you, Sam. If you can continue to support my work here, I'd love to try and find other ways I can make this skeleton even better. Come and visit me again soon.
Okay, most likely we're either gonna get the final skeleton or the level 3 skeleton as the final star or the 4th star.
I appreciate your efforts.
Okay, now I have a couple of options. One is that, yeah, okay, never mind. There was a part of me that was just considering going over here so that we could head directly to the Northern Environmental Observatory over there, but we have a side quest over here. So we'll go along that route and get rid of all the floating BTs there. Again. Now that my connection has been restored, I can properly thank these players for helping me. But their structures. Oh, another package for the dowser, and this is a fragile one. I don't feel like it'll take too much to max out the dowser. Usually individuals like the dowser are a lot easier to max out than locations like the knots, which required lots and lots of likes. I'm gonna leave that there for a bit because this is essentially us coming here to farm for crystals, and we will pick out the assault rifle. Lou's kind of unsettled by these things, I guess.
Somebody lend me a hand!
Yeah, if you're wondering what I'm trying to do, I'm actually trying to suit Lou. Oh, okay, there we go. I completely forgot the motion. As you can see, she's a bit unrattled. She's a bit rattled. Yeah, you can tell I'm tired today, can't you? She's a bit rattled because of all the BTs nearby. And it doesn't seem like it can improve her mood until we get away from the BTs. Unfortunately, Lou, we came to kind of deal with these BTs, so... So why is there a tar cannon over here? This one's acting a bit weird. That's a pretty effective way to get rid of all of them at the same time. Unfortunately, we didn't get as many Chiral Crystals as before, because we had a significant haul last time we went through here. But that's okay. F2 South Distribution Center, Sports World. Okay. Alright, South Distribution Center. That's... Is that here? Yeah, it is. Yeah, I kind of need to get your stuff too, just so that we can slowly bring you back up. Although I feel like this road is a bit of a trap.
That's the way.
Well, maybe not. If we can get on top of the mountain, we do have a route that's a bit more direct. And there's really no reason to go over there, unless we want the lost cargo for the Northern Environmental Observatory. I feel like I somewhat recognize this road. Like almost like I took it at some point.
This one's for you. Thanks for the help.
Alright, this was why I felt like this road was a bit of a trap. And we have a lost cargo delivery request in that specific area. The shadows of all the bats following us. I think we spooked them off though. There we go, the dowsing rod.
Look that one.
A very chaotic back battle, but we're okay. Oh, I see a rabbit. I don't think I've ever rescued a rabbit before. Is it a rabbit? It might just be another animal. It's not a rabbit. It's a bilby. If I don't sound too excited, it's because we kinda already rescued a bilby before. I'm on the hunt for unique animals as much as I can, and not specifically looking for animals that we've already rescued. I don't think it makes much of a difference even if you do.
Hey, man. Thanks for the help. This one's for you.
It's amazing for me to think that the only thing I've been doing is just running over to the South Distribution Center, and it's almost 1 hour already. Just that kind of game.
And there's the man we've been waiting for. Bringing up the order information now. Hey, gave him one hell of a fight. I'm glad you were the one on this job. This cargo's been missing for a while now. You did good tracking it down. Glad to have someone like you on our side. You have my respect. We're upping your allocation of materials again. Take what you need and don't hold back.
Now displaying your current porter grade.
I have something I want to give you. Take it. See if it's to your liking.
A charm. How does it make it easier for us to find animals? Or it's a boxing glove. More damage with your melee attacks, okay.
This is a special backpack accessory we whipped up ourselves. You should find your close quarters combat abilities much improved with this little fella on board. Sure, it might just seem like a good luck charm, but fighting's about more than physical strength. It requires strength of will too. This accessory will help you harness yours, and in so doing, increase the damage you inflict. But don't take my word for it. Try it out.
Order completed. Well done.
Or I have a delivery for the Dowser here too. I do want to try and max it out as much as I can, but for now I'm just gonna entrust these. Lone Commander one.
Your service in transporting this cargo is appreciated. The delivery will be assigned to another porter.
Welcome, Sam. It's always... I'll just check the order information then. Did you really bring all of this just for us? You're the best. Where did you dig up this cargo? I can't believe it. What a gift.
That's another NPC maxed out.
Sam, you're easily the best porter I've ever known. I can think of no one more deserving of this than you, so take it. To help support you, we're letting you withdraw even more materials. Go wild and use as much as you like.
Now displaying your current porter grade.
Can't thank you enough for all the work you've done to aid our operations here. I've lost count of how many times you've come to the rescue. And because of that, we've been able to keep providing the data folks need to survive. We're long past seeing you as a friendly stranger, that's for sure. You know, if you're ever feeling tired and need to rest up, just swing by and let us know. We'll prep a room for you to use, no worries. Let's keep on supporting each other, Sam.
Order completed. Well done.
Appreciate you as always.
There's a zip line in the middle of the road over here. Can it even connect to anything? Oh wow, it actually does connect to something.
Yeah!
This is the upstream. It boasts an 80-meter waterfall, which has a reputation as an excellent photo spot.
Fortunately, it seems we've entered into a bit of a trap. Yeah, that zip line, that was a shortcut that I got a little too curious about. If he had not used it, why is it vibrating so much? What is going on, EB? What are you... Yeah, it's vibrating specifically when I look in this direction and I don't quite know why. You know what, let's keep going. But yeah, as I was saying, is it because of what is happening? Why is it so red up there? There's the inverted rainbow and then letting you know that you're in danger. Yeah, I took the zip line over here just to see where it was leading, and it was a dead end into the middle of all these enemies. Not the smartest move on my end, all things considered. It really is weird. I feel like I don't remember the game vibrating this much, which is why it feels so weird, especially since the PS5 controller is so tactile. And the best way I can describe it is that it almost feels like a large wave is passing over your hands. But luckily, I do believe that we can just casually walk out of here. Without too much trouble. And thank you for the bridge, it's gonna help a lot. And I have something... Oh, okay, never mind. This is extremely heavy rain. I don't think I've been into an area with this much rain before. And maybe that's why the enemies were... Well, they weren't difficult, but it felt like something else was happening there. But yeah, but for tonight, we're actually gonna call it. I'm gonna get our pickup truck over there and not be trapped by another zip line that I come across. Because it does seem like, even though you can use a zip line to go inside a BT territory, if you are in there, you can zip out. And my curiosity got the better of me when I saw this zip line over here. I was like, where are you leading me to? And then right into ghost territory. But yeah, I'm gonna cut the stream short here because I'm already like, I'm one of those people that if I start feeling sleepy, I just tend to shut things off and go to bed. Like, I know there are a few of you who will keep on playing until sometimes you fall asleep on stream, but I'm not one of those people. I just hop onto bed and then call it. Like, all things considered, if it was taking way too long, if I was feeling sleepy, I won't even use my phone. I know there are a lot of people who will go to bed and just look at their phones and have it ultimately fall on their face as they're sleeping. But thankfully, I am not one of them. I do listen to podcasts, I just don't watch anything on the phone. So I've forgotten how gorgeous this game looks. Having the sun rays peeking out from the sunset itself. And in case you're wondering, you didn't need to wait for the DSP Mikh'a to open up. You could just press a button and it'll immediately skip the animation so that you can enter immediately. But yeah, I'm gonna board the DSP Mikh'a, go to our private room, and Sam's gonna take a nap. I will save and do the same. Not a nap, but a full, hopefully 7 hours of sleep. Sadly, we didn't get too much done today. Just a couple of construction projects and deliveries. But that's okay. I don't intend to fast track this game at all, in any case. This game is best enjoyed at your own pace. And as you can see, I'm already 63 hours into it. Anyways, if anyone's watching, take care and good night. Here's Mikh'a signing off. And wherever you are, go to bed if you need to, or otherwise, just stay safe. Ow. That's me hitting my keyboard, but yeah. Take care, everyone.